This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for May 4th, 2023. It's currently March 30th, 2023, 1:53 p.m. Eastern Time, and the shuffle file we're about to play was created on March 5th, 2023 at 12:12 p.m. Eastern Time. It's this file right here. The overall theme and behavior for the day, we have a period of sideways rotation that ends with a fast sudden move higher. The behavior around the highest high, out of a decline off of the high, there's an opportunity to open up a long position, meaning that we'll see the high again, or we see a higher high the following day. We'll look at that in more detail in a moment. Behavior around the lowest low, there's a support level that's established that can be trusted and relied upon around the low, so that's important to know. Advised to trade around either something to do with Senate is highlighted, or it could be like a holding pattern with a pop and drop. Guys, the main purpose of this channel, before I go any further, the main purpose of this channel, guys, is to follow the rule of karma, which is to take 5% of the profits and pay it forward to one of these charities here, or to a charity of your choosing. It's easy to do it here. These are great charities. And then 5% of the profits back to the channel. You can do it here through Cash App or PayPal. That leaves you with 90% of the profits you wouldn't have had to begin with. Make sure you spend that money out of love. The universe will send it back to you tenfold in all directions, my friends. So in the pre-market, we have a decline through multiple support levels. Right around the open, there's a bit of a move to the upside with a failed attempt to break through key resistance, followed by a decline through key support. And then in the first hour, or half hour, I should say, we established support, and there's a prominent move higher standing out on a one-day chart, followed by the establishment of a higher level of support. Looks like we have a high probably around 11 o'clock. And then we sell from that crest. I'm advised to be cautious around that. There's that ruin again. Jeez. It needs to be in gray or black. I'm advised not to do what I feel like doing as far as a trade at that time, which is probably to chase the market. All right, so there's this crest that we sell off to and through support. We do a U-shaped reversal below support, come back and reuse it as support, and then there's a rally along a diagonal trend line, breaking through horizontal resistance to meet a secondary resistance somewhere around like noontime, and then that rally is halted by a decline through key support level on a one-day scale, bringing us to support again around roughly 1 to 2 o'clock. We rotate sideways along that support for a bit, and then there's another fast sudden move higher. It'll stand out on a one-day chart. We break through resistance, and we stay above it briefly. This is around the 2 to 3 o'clock mark. We stay above it briefly, and then we break back down through the same price level shortly thereafter. That might be a new local high there based on the abundance card. And then it looks like we're to the downside. We're reestablishing support to the downside here. But right around the close, and by here I mean the last hour, right around the close, though, we have a move to the upside, and we establish support at a higher level there again, and we may have another high right there around the close. But that rally won't last in the pre-market. It breaks down with the fast sudden move higher, and then a breakdown through that diagonal trend line. Either that, or it carries over into a breakdown the following day. We'll have to look closer. Sneak preview for the following day, we open lower, bearish price swings to look out for. That's the S&P 500 for May 4th, 2023. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and most importantly, make sure to follow that rule of karma, my friends. It's an unwritten law of the channel. You want to profit from this information, you must follow that rule of karma, or the universe will bite back. I'll see you guys on the next one.